38. Watson eluding the pressure right. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Johnson going to get the handoff. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll move the chains.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Make it happen!
Watson's pass intercepted.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it.
Their own 18-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in. The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never answer the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. You're right there with me.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on there.
36 yards on the play. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Alvin Kamara. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Will Lutz on for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Texans 14, Saints 7. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 20.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them? Great tendency. You're going to play action and go for the big shot.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
2nd and 11. Watson to give. This is Johnson. A decent run there following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. Good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They go to Johnson again. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. Malcolm Jenkins out to make the stop.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Second and 14. Now it's Watson, a bootleg, escaping the pressure right. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21. 23 yards to pick up there. They'll run on first down. Johnson, and down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
Houston.
Johnson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Duke Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans will add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Brings up 2nd and
the 10th carry for Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Saints on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Johnson. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, Watson. He may try and run for this. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. To throw is Watson. And that is incomplete here. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Texans 28, Saints 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Jameis to throw it. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards, a 1st down. Play fake. Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Camara. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 more there and another 1st down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Camara. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
31. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw, Winston. Being chased out left. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the 1st down with his legs.
For a Saints. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Camara. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
I mean, there's no doubt in a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll take this this one down to about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Johnson on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Johnson on the option. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up.
They'll try and run the option to pick it up. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Brings up 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now it's Watson rolling to his right. It's incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
to throw is Winston. This is complete to Michael Thomas. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Winston. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the air again with Winston. Step we got. He's hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Texans scoop it. And a good turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, man.
How about the takeaway, though? How about those defensive guys?
Spun away from one tackler, but really nowhere to go after that as they stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Johnson. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line. I know there may be temptation to go for it here in overtime, but you have to punt the football.
I like how emphatic you are about it because I know the tendency is, as a player, let's go get this thing. You're actually telling your coach, come on, coach, we can get it. We have that play call. And the head coach has to remember, that play call likely isn't there. Punt the ball away. Punt it away. Be smart.
Trust your defense.
Trust them.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
The ball carrier.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara.
That's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Winston. Battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. On the ground, Kamara. Taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Kamara. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play and a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 yards, good for the Saints, 1st down. Here's Murray. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Play action now, Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up the 4th down.
Let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen.
Get some props here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
On for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
And Lutz's kick is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, hey, they only gave up 3. They moved the ball around pretty well. But conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
David Onyemata there on the tackle.
On the pickup.
On the option, they go to Johnson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
47 to Mark, 47. Check, 47. Start defense. It's our time.
Watson on 3rd down. And this one could back to go forward. Well, he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. The first down carry here for Johnson. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he stopped immediately there.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me out.
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Winston to give. It's Kamara. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice kick.
He's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now they'll run. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Will Lutz lining up for them.
They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
But it moved also frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. This is out of bounds inside the 35. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. On first down, it's Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Off the bootleg, Watson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They got to get to the 23 here on third. A shotgun snap for Watson. Finding Fouls complete. Touchdown, Houston. Darren Fouls, 31 yards. And the Texans drive in closer.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And it's a defensive back. You've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. On the return, Dwayne Washington. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From the 29, Winston will find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They'll set up the screen down to Camaro. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Don't drop out now.
Ready.
A 1st down throw for Winston. We'll get this one underneath to Camaro. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
At the Texans' 24-yard line.
Again, it's Winston. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Saints back at the 31. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. On 3rd down, Winston. Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
Keep going. Keep running, man.
I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great
It's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on the last drive.
I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this is just a nightmare scenario for any quarterback. Pick sixes on 2 consecutive drives.
And a dream sequence for any defense and defenders, because how often do you get pick sixes on 2 consecutive drives? That's a heck of a way to get off the field.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Watson, option play. He'll hand it to Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10. That's a 36-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Another key play there with this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Watson going to run it on the option. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
From the gun on third, Watson flush to his right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Offensive mind, and he's going to trust his offense here. They're going for it on 4. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And that is going to be incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Saints will have the football back. Winston and the Saints now with a first and 10 at the 45. They'll start with a give to Kamara. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And running with Kamara. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run, because everyone... is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Kamara. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. That about right there, he ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Here's a throw out right, complete to his running back right side. Come on, let's go. On the screen there at second down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. It didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling into that one.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down.
Fourth down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Montgomery, and this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, they're going to get him behind the line.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
For the end zone, he lost the football. It's out, and the Texans scoop it. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Houston. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Johnson. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of 40. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side.
The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now left side on the swing pass. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Down, 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 5. And just like that, it's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Here's Johnson going to get the handoff. And the Texans are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Escape situation. Let's go. 56.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Texans have retaken the lead.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches would approve about the head coach. They give him full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to duck through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, New Orleans.
Across midfield and down into Houston territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing, Winston. Now they set up the screen. That's good. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves to James. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Winston. And this will be incomplete.
Now in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his head, got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. Focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Winston. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've needed a combined 33 yards. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Only way to get the lead here, of course, course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Winston to throw. Steps away to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. On play action, Winston. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
What's good on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Short kick. One of the up will take it down. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking too...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Working out of the gun, Winston. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
It's a big one now. It's a big one.
20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Maybe even bother running a play here offensively.
Because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Hand off to Johnson on the option. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one's going to come to an end.
Tonight's final score.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Houston, good night, everybody.